Yeah. Yeah, man. We're back with a quick update. I'm not sure if you can tell. Probably not, due to the YouTube and due to whatever internet connectivity you currently have. But I'm shooting in a different camera setting right now. I'm using my phone, my Note 3. I've been doing some research lately, and I've been trying to figure out a way to shoot 4K and shoot 60 frames a second to get better video quality. And I was thinking about buying a new camera or a better camera than my Nikon, because like I said, my Nikon shoots great video if I'm sitting still and we're not panning, due to the focus issue that the 3100 comes with. I mean, I think the camera's really not meant for video, let's put it that. It's meant for taking really good pictures, but I had got a really good deal on it way back when, so I tried shooting video with it. But anyway, I'm using the phone right now. I'm using a setting called Smooth Motion, and it's at, I believe we're at 60 frames per second right now, but depending on if your internet connection is strong enough to handle it on YouTube, I'm not sure. I've tried to watch videos in 4K on YouTube, and it doesn't really work that well. It just takes forever to load. So sometimes in auto mode, I guess YouTube runs it in 780p or sometimes even lower, depending on your internet connection. But let me know if you see anything better, worse, whatever. Not even a difference, but let me know. Anyway, you know I always keep it 100 with you guys. I always have, I always will. I wanted to give you an update on this whole mentor program thing. It's kind of got me bummed out a little bit, actually. I'm not sure why. I don't know. Anyway, let me tell you what it is. They selected me and James to be a mentor, and like I said, what that is drivers that have at least 6 months of experience have the ability to come on over to Raven Transport and go through what's called the apprentice program. And what that is they go through orientation and they come out on the road with me or James or whoever the other mentors are for about a week and a half, so that I can verify that you know what you're doing, and you can handle yourself on the road with Raven Transport. So I was like, yeah, that's going to be great. We'll be able to attract a lot of younger drivers that are looking to make great money and have a company they could really settle down with and make a home with. But here's the problem with all the YouTube aspect of it. They don't want me making videos of the apprentice, you know, while he's going through his apprenticeship. So what that means is you're not really going to be seeing any action videos of the apprentice driving my truck or the apprentice doing a backing maneuver or anything of that matter at all. I mean, I'm still going to be doing videos like I normally do, but I'm not going to be doing any videos of the apprentice, which I think is a complete mistake, because I think that it'll show you guys, hey, this is what the company is offering, and this is what the program is all about. But they don't really want to put it out there like that, and I got to follow the rules. So I'm still going to tell you about the program and what I think of it, obviously, me being a mentor. And then if the apprentice later on down the road makes his own video, I guess, on his own to tell you about the program. I don't know. I don't know how we're going to do this. They don't want me making videos of them driving the truck and all this good stuff, and I really don't understand the whole meaning behind it, but I just want to let you guys know that there's not going to be any videos of me sitting in the passenger seat videotaping him or backing maneuvers, or maybe when he graduates we'll do an interview on, hey, how did you like the program? I don't know. I'm letting you guys know up front, don't expect to see any videos of the apprentice in the truck, and they're telling me not to do it as of right now, so I gotta follow the rules. So I already know that you guys are wanting to see it, but we're not going to be doing it just yet. I don't really know. Like I said, the reason I'm getting told is because not everybody wants to be on YouTube, and my response was that should be up to them and not you guys, basically. You know, and like I said, I think it'll help I think it'll help in the long run to have the videos show everything, because that's how people learn, that's how you guys learn, that's how I learn, you know. But I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. But we'll still keep doing videos and stuff, you know, random whatevers. But I wanted to show you guys real quick how the... hold on one second. Let me... wanted to show you guys how the electronic APU works in this thing real quick. And I wanted to show you something else, too. First thing I'm going to show you is, I told you I was going to be making a shelf down here. And I did. What I did was I went to Home Depot. No, I went to Lowe's, actually, this morning. And I bought a piece of wood. Little tiny, thin piece of wood, obviously. Look. 18 1/8 wide. And 17 inches deep. And I was able to... flashlight here for a second. I was able to rigmarole it down into that little lip that you see there. There's a lip right there that the wood's sitting on. And the same thing on that side. And then I took the piece that the guy cut, just put 2 little L brackets on it. The only thing I got to be careful for is my hand under here. There's screws popping out just a little bit right down there. So, but I got another shelf in here now, which is great because, you know, space, obviously. Having just this giant hole here is just there's just no point in that. So, anyway, that's that. And let's go over here to the electric APU. Here it is over here. Basically what you're looking at right now, we're in the bunk, and we've got the electric APU control box, and along next to it is the power inverter. This is the power inverter control box right here. Tells you, I don't know if we can see that. There we go. Tells you the current voltage and the current output we're putting out right now with all the laptop on, and I think the laptop's the only thing running right now. So the laptop's putting out 50 watts right now. But anyway, we're going to go over here and turn our electric APU on. Okay? Just all you got to do is turn this on like this. I don't even know if you can hear that, but it's real quiet. The fan is on low right now, and you can control your temperature like this. It's even got a little light on it, so you can see it at night. Okay, you know, hot, cold. You click this button right here to go auto, heat, cool. I always leave it on auto. Whoops. And then you have your fan speed. 1, 2. Here's 2. Here's 3. On 2 and 3, you could really hear it, but on 1, you can barely hear it. Okay, and then you click it again. It tells you the APU hours, and then you can do Fahrenheit or Celsius. Now, with this thing fully charged up, as you can see, our voltage. Hold on. Damn thing! I'm trying to get you to see the voltage is already starting to drop, but it'll hold 12 volts. You know, it drops down to like 11. You know, 11. I think 11.6, and it keeps running. The thing I get is the alarm on the power inverter that's under the bed. The little light on the little power inverter under the bed, the alarm will start going off when it reaches low voltage, like 11, I want to say 11.6. It'll start going beep, 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 beep. But I've never had the breaker pop on this thing yet. And what happens is about 8 hours, 9 hours worth of straight running the air conditioning on the electric APU, drain the batteries down enough to set off the light on the alarm on the power inverter. But it still didn't turn off. Everything was still running, all the lights were still on. Now, I think once the voltage drops a little bit lower than that, and I just keep on running it, what'll happen is the breakers will start shutting off in the truck. First, the lights will shut off, the fridge will shut off, and then eventually everything will just shut off. The main breaker will shut off, and what that does is it protects you from draining the battery so bad to where you can't start it. So, for you guys that always ask, oh, how long will the electric APU run, blah, blah, blah. look, when you're running the laptop, the TV, the PlayStation, the microwave, or any power unit that puts out anything more than 50 watts or so, you know, like the microwave puts out 700 some odd watts, the TV with the PlayStation mixture puts out so many watts, toaster oven, you know, so when you're running things like that, you need to leave your engine running. You need to idle. You need to idle while you're doing those functions, but then when you get ready to go to bed, you turn everything off, and your AC will run all night, okay? And as long as you keep your truck running, idling, and your AC on while the truck is running, and keep the truck cool, the electric APU will keep the truck ice cold at night, okay? Really cold. Like, I remember one time I put it down to 60 degrees, and it got stupid cold in here. The only time, really, the electric APU doesn't work well is, like, if it's really hot out in the daytime, and you stop during the day, and it's really not cooled off in the truck yet, the electric APU will not keep up with like 100-degree weather. It's just not enough oomph kicking out of that thing to keep the truck nice and cold. It'll keep it cool, but it won't keep it cold. But that's pretty much it. Once again, I want to show you this. This is the little shelf I put in. Anybody that has a truck like this, it's a piece of little wood, 18 1/8 wide, 17 inches deep, and I took the little excess and put 2 little L brackets on it to make a lip so the food and whatnot wouldn't come flying off the shelf while you're driving. Anyway, that's about it for today. Gonna go watch a movie, I think, maybe, and then go to bed. I was gonna make dinner, but it's freaking 9 o'clock, and I don't want to eat now and then go lay down, and you know, it just won't digest well. So, and then also too, not that it matters, but if anybody did the freaking Windows 10 update and they're having problems with the Wi-Fi during boot up and you have to restart your computer to get the Wi-Fi to work, let me know if there's a fix for that, other than my buddy Lenny tells me to take off the Windows 10 and put Windows 8.1 back on it or whatever. But I don't know if I made a restore point for that. I really don't feel like doing a factory default setting reset on this laptop because I got a lot of stuff on here already. So anyway, let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this long, boring ass video, and we're out of here.